So about a year ago, I made a video called Top 5 Anticipated Games of 2015, and a year has gone by and more games have been announced, so I thought I would make an updated video with my Top 5 Anticipated Games of 2015 and 2016. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and surprisingly this made it on my list. I had no interest in getting Black Ops 3 considering as I have hated the past two Call of Duty games being Advanced Warfare and Ghost, and when I played the Black Ops 3 beta I was pretty reluctant to even try it, but I got a free code, I checked it out, and it was a lot of fun. Call of Duty, like I said, hasn't been fun in a while, and they're making some meaningful changes to the game that spark my interest and make me want to get back into the series. Co-op campaign is a big thing that I'm looking forward to seeing in Black Ops 3, and it is something we haven't seen in Call of Duty since World at War, and it's something that we don't see too often in games anymore, a full-length co-op campaign. Also, we have the addition of zombies, which is in every single Treyarch game, and that should be fun as always. We haven't got so much news about zombies yet, but I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to put out this time because I've enjoyed it in Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and even World at War. It's going to be exciting to see what they do with zombies this year, and it's always something to look forward to when you get to the Treyarch game. Also, the multiplayer feels fast-paced like the older Call of Duties, but it doesn't feel overly bullshit, which is a nice fresh, this is a better pace considering as the last two have been absolutely terrible. I'm hoping that this can be the game that can bring Call of Duty out of its slump and hopefully revitalize the series and keep it going for a pretty long time. Coming in at number 4, we have Halo 5, and this is something I've been looking to for a while now, and I know a lot of people don't like the 343 renditions of Halo, but actually, I enjoy them a lot. They're not as good as the original trilogy, but I think they're still good quality Halo games, and I'm really excited to see what will happen in Halo 5. I really enjoyed the story in Halo 4, and I really want to see what they're going to do in 5. That is what I'm mainly looking forward to in Halo this year. Pretty much, I want to see what they can do with the campaign. Multiplayer is a good side component, but the campaign is what I really look forward to in the Halo games, surprisingly. Multiplayer is a lot of fun, and I'm really hoping to see what they can do with a lot of these new game modes that we've been hearing about, and also they've added an aim down sight, which I think should be interesting to say the least, because we're going to see how that works in the Halo universe. For a while now, some people were asking for aim down sight, a lot of people thought it would ruin the game, but now when Halo 5 is finally fully released, we will see how aim down sight works in Halo, and if it will actually break the game, or if it will just improve upon the already great mechanics of Halo. The thing that makes me excited about Halo 5 is hopefully that the esports scene, now that it is getting bigger, that Halo 5 will have a pretty decent esports community, because Halo used to be super competitive back in the day and was one of the premier esports, and now we're seeing games like League of Legends, Dota 2, and CSGO primarily take over those slots. So it's going to be cool to see pretty much if Halo 5 can regain a little bit of dominance. I don't expect it to be the #1 esport or anything, but it will be interesting to see if Halo 5, as the esports market has been climbing, if it can make a little bit of a dent in the esports community, because like I said, back when Halo 1 or 2 came out and the esports community was very small, it was actually very popular. So now that esports is popular, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Halo 5 and the whole esports community for that game. Halo 5 is definitely something to look forward to, and I'm hoping that it can live up to all the hype and it can actually deliver in being a good game, and I trust 343 enough to actually make a good quality game. So I'm pretty excited for Halo 5. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Crackdown 3, and this was on my list from a year ago, but I'm still excited nonetheless for Crackdown 3. I really enjoyed Crackdown 1, and I actually enjoyed Crackdown 2 more than 1, which is usually the opposite for some people. Crackdown 2, in my opinion, was amazing, and once again, it's a co-op game that you can play the whole game through co-op, which gets me excited because, like I said, we're not seeing too many co-op games, and trust me, single player is fun and all, but sometimes when you add a friend in there, it can make it a lot more fun, and you can make some memorable moments. Crackdown is pretty much GTA on steroids, and it makes for some awesome moments in the game, and you can have some pretty good times with friends, and if you're playing the game solo even, you can have a ton of fun, just for the sheer fact that there is a lot to do, and pretty much you can make your own moments, as the story usually isn't too important in these types of games. You can run around, you can get superpowers, you can steal cars, you can jump really fucking high, you can collect orbs. Yes, you can collect orbs, And that might not sound fun, but once you start collecting orbs, you get addicted, man. It's like fucking drugs. You need orbs, and then you need more orbs, and then you don't have enough orbs, and you need even more. Trust me, it gets pretty addictive. The only thing I'm disappointed in is that we haven't really seen too much from Crackdown 3. All we know is that it's going to be released, hopefully, in 2016, and I don't want to see this game get pushed back, but if they need to, I will completely understand. And I hope the wait is worth it, because for a while now, we didn't even know if we were going to get another Crackdown game after 2. But yeah, this is definitely something to get excited about, and hopefully, like I said, it can live up to the hype. Coming in at number 2 on this list is something that I saw at E3 and it made me super fucking excited. And it is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and this is actually the first military shooter set in a massive and responsive open world entirely playable in 4-player co-op, or you can play the game solo, but a game like Tom Clancy Ghost Recon is definitely meant to be played with friends. And if you played any of the previous Tom Clancy Ghost Recon games, they are absolutely amazing and require a lot of teamwork, and they're a ton of fun. This game looks like it takes everything from the previous Ghost Recon games and adds it onto a completely another level. Pretty much in the previous games, what would happen is you would go into linear missions, you would do missions. They were somewhat open world, but kinda not really. You were in open world areas that you could kind of go around, but nothing like this massive, responsive open world like we're going to see in Ghost Recon Wildlands. And the graphics look absolutely amazing. But what I'm worried about is it's a Ubisoft game, and they tend to put some awesome things in the trailer, but then when you get the actual game, it's not as good as the trailer. It doesn't look as good. Things are downgraded. The gameplay isn't as solid. Cough, cough. Watch Dogs. So yeah, I am very worried about this game, but from what I've seen, it looks amazing, and I'm hoping they don't do a bad job and end up fucking it up like they do other games. Assassin's Creed Unity. This is definitely something that's gonna be on my radar, and I definitely recommend you guys check out the E3 trailer if you haven't seen it already, and I'm sure you have if you're in the gaming scene. This thing has like 4 million views, but definitely check it out if you haven't already. It's amazing, and it looks like it's gonna be a great game. Coming in at number 1, you probably already knew what it was, and that's going to be Fallout 4. I've played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and even dabbled in Fallout 2 a little bit, and I've been waiting years for the announcement of Fallout 4 with the rest of you guys, and it's finally happening. It's finally going to come out next month. They announced the game a few months ago, which is the right thing to do as developers, and I trust that Bethesda will make a clean and polished game, and from what we've seen, it looks pretty fucking insane. You can build bases, you can get a fucking mech warrior suit and fuck shit up. The graphics look amazing in my opinion, no matter what people say. I really like the art style of this game, and I think it's gonna look absolutely amazing, and they brought back dog meat. What more could you ask? I don't even think I really need to name too much about Fallout 4 because you've seen the videos, you've seen the breakdowns, and if you haven't seen the breakdowns, go check out the breakdowns because this is going to be the game of the year. This is game of the year 2015. It's not even out yet. The reviewers know it. I know it, you know it, and it sucks that games like Metal Gear Solid and games like Witcher had to come out this year because those games might have been game of the year if Fallout 4 wasn't coming out. But yeah, Fallout 4, definitely my number 1 most anticipated game. I don't pre-order things normally, but this is one I had to pre-order. I trust Bethesda enough to release a polished game, and I'm really excited for it, and I think you should be too. But yeah guys, those are just my most anticipated games coming out between 2015 and 2016. Tell me yours in the comments down below. Did I miss any games that you're excited for? Be sure to tell me in the comments down below, and if you like this video, how about you hit that like button, and if you dislike this video for some odd reason, how about you hit that dislike button, and if you're new, how about you subscribe, and when this video does reach 200 likes, we'll be uploading the next one, so be sure to smack that like button. But yeah guys, this has been The Chosen One Inc., and as always, peace out.